Well, very crazy finish, last several minutes of the game, but ultimately to come away with a victory, to be put in that situation where we had to make a couple plays, the 2-point conversion, recovering that second onside. Um, obviously excited about the outcome. I know, I thought we did some things in that first half to really set the tone, in the passing game, getting the turnovers. Obviously, Taco's punt return was huge. We start off the second half with the touchdown drive and go up 22. And you know what? I credit to Davis. I think they really continued to fight, and they got good players. And we left the door open. And they, they made some plays to make it really difficult. So, um, whether we beat them by 2 or that was a 22-point spread for a while. I suppose it really doesn't matter to get another win and keep things moving in this direction is really what all today was really about. So,
What do you think kind of happened in the fourth quarter and changed in there to allow those scores?
well, I don't know. We couldn't stay on the field on offense. I think that's it starts there, and that was not. It was really after the one drive, and I know we got ourselves in a 4th and 2. We were still up, a couple scores at that point. I know we punted there. Defensively, you go into a little bit different mode. We didn't tackle well. I know the long play, whatever the penalty was called, we got to tackle that guy. That should have been half the yards gained there that they actually gained, and obviously that was a chaotic play right before the 2-minute timeout that flipped that field. And it happened, and we had to respond. So, and then they get an onside kick. Anytime you don't go out there and recover a hand steam, if we recover that ball, we're kneeing the ball at that point in time. The kid made a really good kick, and they recovered it and allowed them another opportunity. So, to your question, all kinds of things happened. All kinds of things, and it was offense, defense, special teams.
Defensively, in the middle quarter especially, really until the end there, it seemed like a lot of stunts, a lot of disguise. But what did you think was working especially well for you guys?
Well, it starts with the guys up front. We got good pressure when we rushed 4. I think we mixed up pressuring with our linebackers. So I think we kept them off balance. We really, by and large, for the good stretch of that game, shut the run game down. And then I thought we defended the pass, the ball in the air from time to time really well. And then that didn't happen at the tail end. We got a couple penalties, and they made a couple plays too. Yeah, I think we had a really good plan for them, and by and large on the defense it worked pretty well. We just left the door open again at the end, and it became what it became.
The outright title is the ultimate goal, but what does it mean to kind of clinch that, at least a share that makes it a conference title?
Yeah, that's a significant goal for us. I talked about that on Monday, and to have the auto bid, and be one step closer to. Now we are one step closer to completing this season how we want to. Yeah, Big Sky Conference title is critical. We didn't get it done last year, and to get it done this year, happy for our guys.
Not that it needs extra focus from the guys. It's cat guys, obviously, but how do you kind of keep these guys focused in?
Well, I think there's all kinds of things to continue to play for. Beyond the rivalry, to be able to have the conference outright, to be able to finish the regular season undefeated, and I would sure hope secure home field. So, hey, go back to square one. Meet on Monday. We got to figure out how to go 1-0 next week. It really, so now we're in this position where. Every team we're playing, Davis included, obviously, the game next week, where everybody's got a lot to play for from here on out, how long that is. So, we got to prepare like crazy. We got to keep finding ways to get better. It was a physical game tonight, so we're gonna have to get in that training room tomorrow and just go back to work.
What do you think a game like this does for your guys? I mean, you had a game where you guys came all the way back, and you had a game where the other team comes back and you stop when they're young guys and learning on the fly kind of?
Yeah, I think different path to a 2-point close win like that. I know it was 4 points down at New Mexico, but I think we've been put through some trials. You know, tonight Eastern being tied, and I think our guys just continue to fight. And any experience that you can build upon and not lose belief. Not lose belief in the next call. We give up a touchdown, we got to stop a 2-point conversion, and we did just that. We didn't get a onside kick. We got to go back out there and get an onside kick covered, and we did that. So, I think our guys are pretty dang resilient. I think they continue to worry about the next play, think about the next play, and there's a lot of things to correct out of that deal, I'm certain, but thankful we're on the right side.
Early on, a lot of third downs, fourth down, throw to talk, a lot of plays like that. Junior had one to kind of turn it for you guys and get the lead. So just
yeah, I thought Tommy, had to do it with his arm more today, and he did a really good job. Again, a game where he takes care of the football, makes really good decisions. We made plays on the other end. We didn't make them all, but I thought he played a really good game again, and it was in a different form. It was primarily him throwing tonight, and we're going to need that. We're going to need to throw it. I don't even know what we rushed for tonight, but it wasn't what we have been rushing for, and that's the way it goes sometimes. They stacked it up there, they were good. They're a good defense, and we had to be able to make some plays out in the perimeter. We did that. So these games aren't going to get any easier, and we're going to have to be able to rely upon all ways to move the ball and then all ways to defend.
I guess last one, Taco with the punt return, and Miles Sandstead taking that 42-yarder after the block. Just how huge were those plays?
Yeah, that second quarter sequence of plays to open up the lead. Taco's punt return seemed like a phenomenal effort by him, first and foremost, and then he hasn't been able to finish one of those off, so to see him do that was great. And then coming out and being able to knock that kick through to get that point, and then a couple more back from Miles was big. And boy, we just missed that one before the half. I mean, that was a matter of inches. So we knew special teams would play a factor tonight. And with the exception of the us not recovering the one, I think we had a pretty decided advantage. But it's great to have Taco back there, and it's great to have his playmaking ability.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.